All right, I started the stream. You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool. So you read the brief that I sent you of what we're building. I know that you're a big fan of trivia, and this is an app that I want created. Like, if we were hanging out together, this is something I would be excited for us to use.
Right.
So, with the framework that I laid out, what are your thoughts about that? Are we missing anything big?
Is there like a way to put in? Because as long as you have a way to put in your name, and then I would say no more than 5 categories.
Okay. Like from each person or total?
Yeah, from each person.
Okay. So we want to cap it for the total number of chats. Okay. Let's see. Okay. And let me just grab what I sent you.
Yeah, you're good.
And then
I have that pulled up as well.
And then I'll just post it in the quad and say, hey, help us, help us scope this out for a vibe coding project. And I'll just say, hi, we are building a trivia app. Please help us scope out the framework of the project. Here is what we have so far. So there are like vibe coding tools like Replit. That's what we're going to be using today. You can just kind of go in blind and you can say, hey, I want to build a trivia app just right here. It's not going to go very well if you don't give it some pretty clear instructions. And what I've noticed is even if you have a good idea, like you need a thought partner. You need to think it out. And you need to plan it out pretty well.
Yeah.
All right, so what's your front-end preference? So we don't know anything about these. Like, let's just go in naive. These are developer frameworks. And so let's just say I am indifferent. We want people to be able to join from their phones.
Yeah, like even from like a QR code.
Using a QR code.
Yeah.
Like, so whatever is best for that. Okay, so let's move on to its next question. Let's see. Let's go with socket.io. That's one that I have experience with. I mean, experience in this context where I'm asking it to do something. Let's see. Let's go. Whatever you think is best for this type of build. So did you have like the Top Gun theme track, like theme song playing in the background most of the time when you were live streaming?
No, that would be awesome. That's how you get strikes on YouTube, bro.
Really? So we need to come up with some Emilio and Pat original music.
Yeah, like I just gotta pull up GarageBand and just.
So Grok is your go-to. What made you want to choose Grok?
I use Grok or Perplexity. I think I like Perplexity more.
Okay.
Not a sponsor.
So now that we have kind of this framework,
yeah. Go ahead.
Like it's just planned out, right? I want to show, like, I'll just copy and paste this into a Google Doc. Let's see. Like this is what we're looking at. We just want like a trivia game where everyone can enter their custom categories. So this is just showing the people who are definitely not watching. But this is an overview of the app. And you've never vibe coded anything like this. You've only ever used AI as like a thought companion where you're asking it questions and it's giving you feedback. You've never had it like do tasks.
Yeah, no, never had them do tasks for sure.
All right, perfect. I hope this just blows you away. It's the coolest thing in the world. I've met with a couple of clients in the past couple of weeks where they came knowing that AI was powerful, but didn't know, like, one is an accountant and one is an executive of like a distribution company. And they are both like, I know this stuff is powerful. I just don't know how it can serve me in my business. So I want you to coach me on how to use these tools. And each time they're just losing it because of what it can do. So we don't know a lot about coding up a website or making video games. But Claude, these different tools are very, very good at coding. And we know what a fun trivia game is like. So we have it, we have a general idea, right? This is just natural language. We can come up with this because that's the game that we want to play. Now what we're doing in Claude is we're asking it to define kind of the technical framework that's going to be used. How is it planning to build the app so that we can play it? So now it has, hey, this is the file structure that we're going to use. Here is the server endpoints that we're going to develop. And so now I'm just going to say, turn this into a downloadable, and let me see, I'm going to use my voice transcription tool. It's called Handy, also not sponsored. It's open source and free, and it's not a great name.
No,
it sounds inappropriate.
They probably were just like, oh, nobody will ever use this. Let's just make it this.
It's called handy.computer, if you're interested. It saves us $20 a month because Whisper Flow is $20 a month. Okay, so I'll just say, turn this into a downloadable markdown file that I can give to Replit. Make it as comprehensive as you need to, but do not overwhelm the prompt. We are going to iterate as it builds. Okay. So you can obviously use like any LLM for this part. You can use Perplexity or Grok. But Claude is very, very good at doing a lot of things. It's the best model there is at coding by kind of a long shot. And what's really cool about Claude is it has like skills that are built into it. So it can just read, it can read Excel files really well. It can create Excel files. It can build the front end of websites and stuff like that. I'll actually do a fun demo for you really quick just to show you how good it is like at one-shot coding. But I'm going to say, create a snake game in HTML. Like that's all I'm going to tell it to do. And I'm going to upgrade to the most powerful model that they have, which is Opus 4.6. And it's just going to put it together. I'm going to check on the status of this last one. Okay, we have the markdown file. I'm going to download it. And I'm going to come back to our vibe coding app, and I am just going to upload that file that it just created. So trivia app briefing, we'll pop it in there, and we will start. So it's going to start building the app. It's going to start building the game for us to start playing. Like, we can play it tonight.
That's wild.
Like, we'll be able to connect to the same room, like in Jackbox TV. Like,
that's insane.
And it's going to be, it's just going to be very cool. All right, let's check on our snake game. All right, we're getting something pulled up. All right, let's see. All right, we've already got it going.
Holy crap, dude.
So this just built a video game in, what was that, like 15, 20 seconds?
Yeah, that's nuts.
And like, you know how there are some online games that like feel really clunky? Think about like playing Guitar Hero 2 on like a flat screen modern TV and it's like, it just doesn't feel very good. This feels pretty sharp for a Snake game that was built in 15 seconds. Like, it feels like a pretty high quality game.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's crazy. So this probably took it took it 15 seconds, and it probably cost less than like 2 pennies to build it. And it's instantly playable. All right, let's see where we're at on this build. So it says confirm Anthropic AI integration. Yeah, let's approve it. So Anthropic is the creator of Claude, which is the model that we're using right here.
Yeah.
And it's going to be, presumably, it's what in our markdown file that it created, because we asked it to make the instructions for Replit, which is the vibe coding app. It probably said, hey, for this app, make sure you use Claude, the best one out there. And then it probably had in parentheses, not sponsored. I don't know, something like that.
Hopefully.
But if we're really particular to a specific model, we can specify and say, hey, I really like the way that Perplexity searches the web to build trivia questions. Let's switch it up and use Perplexity. And we can just tell it to do that, and it'll ask us to go get a Perplexity API key, and we'll be able to put it together. We'll just follow its instructions, and it'll build it. There is a game. So my brother lives in India right now, and he bought a GameCube, and he bought some games for it, and he wanted to play them with us. And so he set up a Dolphin. Have you used Dolphin before? The emulator to emulate GameCube games. He feels pretty kosher about it. He still buys a hard copy of the game. But we're emulating because that's the only way for us to play online. So we're going to play Mario Power Tennis. And we were struggling because their internet provider has some rules against like port forwarding, and so we were struggling to get a strong enough internet connection to the emulation on both of our ends. And so I thought, well, I'm sitting here with Lauren and he's sitting here with Kelly. I'm going to vibe code a video game so that we still have a video game to play and that we can all play in the same room. And it reminded me of I thought of a video game that my little brother and I played growing up, and it was where you have...
the one tank and the one tank?
Yeah.
You shoot each other and you like... Yeah.
So I vibe coded it and then hosted it on our website the next day. But we were able to play... so we have Tank Wars, nealansolutions.com. So I will create a room, and so what I want you to do is go to tankwars.nealansolutions.com and type in join a room and type in this code ZV3ET.
ZV3ET.
All right.
Nah.
So I just vibe coded this game the way that we're building the trivia app right now, and it's just so cool. Like you can just do anything in the world. This one, it also built in wind. You have to be aware of the wind because it plays a huge role.
Yeah.
Like you can't just, I'm in the right spot, I'm going to shoot again. All right, now it's your turn.
How do I move?
So there's little arrow keys, like on the screen. You just click them.
Where?
It should be on the screen. There you go.
Okay, I got you.
And then you control angle and power, and the wind is blowing. Whew, that one was pretty weak. All right. And you can also change what you're shooting. So I shot big shot. You have a sniper, you have a shotgun, and you have a roller. Oof. I aced that one.
This one.
Are you playing on your phone?
No.
Okay, I'm just curious. So this was, I built this while we were troubleshooting how to get another game set up. It was comical. We were laughing pretty hard while it was going on. What were the internet, like elementary school video games that you played growing up?
Like RuneScape.
You play that one at school?
Well, I'm old enough. We didn't have computers.
How old are you? You're not that much older.
31.
31? Yeah, that's not that much older. I am 29.
That's so old, bro. Oh, that was way too strong.
Well, so did you use the sniper?
No, that was still big shot.
Okay. Well, you only have 2 big shot each round.
Dang it.
So I think you're out of it. I'm out of the roller.
You're gonna goof this.
I think so. I'm gonna try with the shotgun. I don't think I hit any damage on you, but I took the ground out from underneath you.
Yeah, it's sketchy. Oh,
but now I don't have any barrier.
Let's see. In school, we played like PBS Kids. We played like floppy disk games.
You did not play floppy disk games. You were not born in like the 1980s.
Bro, you gotta remember, I lived in small town Missouri where my teachers didn't have computers. Why are you not ending me?
Okay, so maybe this is just a testament of like the type of gamer that I am. I'm not a closer. You've seen me do this exact same thing in chess. Like I'm not capable of taking somebody out.
There you go.
All right, let's see how the trivia game is going.
Yeah, pull it up.
I mean, we didn't specify a specific style. Are you okay with these colors?
Sure.
Is this the vibe we're going for?
No, but
Should we have like flames and guitars and
do like
muscle
do
cars?
like the 1990s cup.
1990 cup?
Yeah.
What is that?
Google 1990s cup. Yeah.
Well, so I'm amazed that it's not like, ooh, there's 1 or 2 that are exactly what you're describing, but all of the images are exactly what you were talking about.
90s cup. There's not a doubt about it.
I like that. We should. So right now it's still working on the initial build. We can incorporate that. We can add that to the queue of things for it to work on.
Okay.
So the question is, Google obviously knew exactly what we were talking about, but
That's because Google has been asked that like hundreds of thousands of times.
Well, so now the question is, do the LLMs know what we're talking about? So if I ask the app, like, let's just create an image of a 90s cup. I'm curious, should we attach a photo in our prompt to make it a 90s cup themed? Or can we just tell it, hey, be 90s cup themed? So this is going to be the test. If it generates exactly the same thing, then I think we could just tell it to make it 90s cup themed. Does it land, or is it a big strikeout?
No, it's similar. Well, we don't even have to do 90. Like, what was popular in the 2000s?
You should have said, like, yeah, what did cups look like in the 80s?
Like, I don't know. Okay, wait. What do I need to play? How do I play?
Well, so this is going to be the first pass, and this is like a relatively complex app. So the likelihood of it working first pass is low. But right now, right now I didn't test it or anything because it seems most appropriate to test it live with another person playing from a different location. So let's see how it goes. It's deploying right now. So Replit is really cool because unlike if you're using like Claude Code on your local machine, you have to figure out how to deploy your app. But Replit and Lovable and Bolt, these different apps, they just automatically deploy it. All I have to say is, yeah, publish my app. So you're going to go to the domain once it's done publishing. I think it's just going to be called triviabrain.replit.app. But let's make sure once it's done publishing. Now the question is, at the end of this live stream, do you think we're going to have a good enough material for me to cut this down to like 20 minutes and say, hey, this is how you vibe code a trivia game? Okay, I'm going to create a room. Create and play. Okay, go to trivia-brain.replit.app and then type in this code. I can actually message it to you in the call. Okay, you're in. That's pretty cool, right? Sorry, you cut out again.
Can you hear me?
Yep. All right. What was your reaction?
Oh my, that's insane.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I just made this website where we have a trivia game. So let's start the setup. Okay. So did this change your phone at all?
I'm still on the computer.
So you're on the computer. Did it ask you for interests?
It says, what do you love? Enter a few hobbies, TV shows, games, or topics. Our AI will weave them into custom trivia questions.
All right. I'm going to type in a couple of my things then.
Okay, same.
What interests do I have? It seems like chess should be one of the topics. I know that I'm not good at chess, and I don't know how good you would be at chess trivia. Let's go.
Don't tell me your topics.
I mean, is it fun for it to be anonymous? Like, whose topics are whose? Oh, that's an interesting take. Okay. Well, I am screen sharing, so you can see it. Just don't peek.
I am not peeking. It wouldn't be a dude's game night if I were screen peeking.
Yeah, dude, no screen hacking here, man. You'll get kicked right out.
Oh, look at that. It says interest submitted. So can we tell that to change any of these things?
So Pat said he's ready, and you said you're ready. What do you mean?
So, like, where it says, what do you love? Could we change that to, like, put in your topics?
Oh, for sure. Oh, without a doubt. But
I'm gonna write down so you know.
those are details. All right. So, what color is the sky? Gosh, that's tricky. I don't know what's happening here, but let's see.
Dang, bro, you destroyed me.
Did you answer the questions?
Yeah.
Did you? Okay, perfect. So that's what it put together. So now we have to come back to Replit, and we basically need to say, like, hey, like, questions were not generated. So we'll say questions, or I'll go back to my transcription. We just tested it on the published app. everything worked great up until we were actually presented the questions. It didn't look like the AI created questions based on the topics we submitted, but it did appear to collect the topics that we submitted. After we submitted the topics, it said start game, and it should have an actual searching the internet phase where it's searching those topics and generating questions. For the sake of development, can you show us that process of it generating the questions and show us the questions that it generated? And then, yeah, it just showed us the most generic questions possible. Let's brainstorm how to fix this. Okay, so I can switch to plan mode, and it's going to ingest basically what I just said to it, and it's going to look at its code base, and it's going to come up with a plan. How do we solve this? So let's see what it comes up with.
It's crazy because it's going to answer us in 10, 15 seconds.
It is crazy, right? So on the back end, right, every website in the world, every piece of software is just a big collection of files. So we can actually see all of the files that it's written. So over here on this left panel, this is our code base, or this is our app in code form. This is what it's writing. So think about how ChatGPT responds with natural language. Well, this is it writing the exact same way that Grok or ChatGPT writes. It's just writing all of these code files. Like it's building the app, which normally you'd have to know how to write code to develop the app, but it's just writing it.
Do like Python or HTML or whatever.
Yeah, definitely. And so as I've started using these tools, you learn enough to like prompt the AI better. But at the end of the day, like you don't know how to write any code. You know about frameworks. You know like, oh, a web app needs a client and a server, a front end and a back end. But beyond that, you still just don't know much about what's going on. And for some apps, like if we were trying to make a banking app, that would present some really serious security issues. But since we're trying to build a really fun trivia game, we're safe. All right, let's see what it's saying. Root cause: when the app runs in production versus deployed, the Anthropic API call fails because the Anthropic API key environment variable isn't available. All right, let's go to our secret keys. All right, so it's making a request to Claude, and we need to create an Anthropic API key. So we're going to create it over here. I am going to go to platform. I'll just do that right here. Platform.claude.com. And this is where I will generate the API key. So an API key is basically just a password to use the servers of another entity or another website. So
you're telling the one AI it's okay to use the other AI?
Yes.
Or is that like, am I following you there?
Yeah, so I'm telling Replit, like, hey, because Replit's not a large language model, it's a platform for using large language models to build apps. And so when we all submit our interests, there's going to be a prompt in our app that basically says, look at this interest, go find 5 questions from like Wikipedia about this topic, generate 5 trivia questions based on this topic. And the model that's going to do that is going to be a Claude model. Let's see. I don't want to save that right now, but I will create key. And we are going to use just my default workspace, but we're going to call this the trivia API key. And I'm going to pull this off screen so that it doesn't show the secret key.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't give them the sauce.
So, you see there's this new trivia API key. I copied it. Now we're going to come back here. I'm going to copy it in here. Hopefully that doesn't show too much of it. Okay. So now we have, we're going to revise it. We're going to say, I just added the Anthropic API key, and you are cleared to start building.
And remember, boys and girls, always say please and thank you to your AIs.
Well, so the CEO of OpenAI, Sam Altman, he actually talked about this. So he said, we have spent millions of dollars in extra compute for people to say please and thank you. Because each time you send a query to these LLMs, it costs money, right? But if you're just using the free version of ChatGPT, it's free. And so those every extra token that's being used, it's costing them money. And it's not clear. I don't know if anyone's done research. Like, are responses better when you say please and thank you? I'd like to think that they are. Like, I think they're higher quality when you say please and thank you.
Well, I just don't want them to. Once they're real, I don't want them to come after me.
I just want to remain in their good graces. So
right,
I don't work them too hard.
Alexa and Siri, I'm always like, hey, thanks, girls. You girls do great work.
say, hey, why don't you take a vacation? I'm going on vacation. You should go on vacation too. I'm not going to ask you any questions while I'm on vacation. What's really cool about these apps is it shows you basically how long it worked for. So we can see it analyzed all of this and it created a plan for the build, and that took 1 minute. They conducted 30 actions. They read 1,400 lines of code, and it cost 50 cents for it to do that. So this whole app created from scratch will be like, I don't know, $5 or $10. Which is pretty cool. Most video games cost more than that.
Yeah, well, we're gonna charge more than that.
Well, I was gonna say we can also sell it to other people. It's an interesting question. I talked to my brother about this when we were building the family history app. What is a pricing model as a cheap, college age student that you would get on board with? Or are we selling to a completely different class of people? Let's say with all of the API calls to the AI, let's say it costs us 50 cents for a group of people to play our app. Would you charge per use? Hey, you have 3 hours of access, you got to pay us $5. You got to pay us $10 for 3 hours of access. Because if you're having your friends over, $10, that's no big deal for a fun night.
Right.
What would make you the most excited to pay for it?
I mean, if it's an app, do you want me to hop in this one too?
I don't know. In this development space, we'll see. I'm actually it's gonna have a different URL.
Yeah.
Because it's the development space. The last one we were working in, this was production.
That's all right.
So let's see. I'm gonna ask it once it's done working. I'm gonna ask it for the development URL. But what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say well, if you think of apps like Heads Up or Site or things like that, there's a free version, but it's not as fun. And then you pay $9-10, and then you get the full version. But then you're only doing a one-time cost.
So that's true. But the issue, and I agree with that. People would pay for that, and that would be a good. It's called the freemium, model, where it's free for most people, but the people who decide to pay for it basically provide the support for the people who are using it for free. For this one, there are legitimate costs to each use. So it's using ChatGPT or Claude to search the internet. So I guess we just need to find out how much does that cost? Is it 10 cents per use? In which case, let's restrict it and make it. I don't know. I want to make it just fun for everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's tough.
So your business is paying for every time we.
What's that?
Your business has to pay for every time we play this?
Well, no. Well, okay, so think about like Heads Up. They have fixed costs, right? They have ongoing costs of like hosting their app, right?
Yeah.
So like it's not just free. It doesn't just exist. Like they have to pay for servers. They have to pay for hosting of their website. Like that's an ongoing cost that they have. This, because it's using AI for every single use, has slightly higher ongoing costs because it's using AI in every single time that people play it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's just an internal tool that like you and I are using, then it's pennies each month and we can just use it whenever we want. It's not a big deal. Like the cost is negligible. But if we had like 1,000 users, you know, somebody's got to be paying, $50 a month for those 1,000 users to be using it. If everyone's using it for free. But that's I'm curious to see how much it would actually cost. Like if we had 10 people in a room, everyone submitted answers, and we had 50 questions,
Yeah.
how much would that cost? I don't know. I'd like to think that it's less than $2, probably less than $1. But that's why I like the per use, it's like, hey, you're having a fun game night, pay $10 and you have a fun game night. If it's good enough.
Well, and we could do like a $2 or $5 or $10.
Yeah, kind of like a tier structure based on like maybe the number of people playing.
Or like a paid for parking. It's like, hey, I don't know, you plan on using it for 20 minutes, that's $1. You plan on using it, I don't know.
Yeah, there's something. And the cool part is if people like it, right, if we make it free for a few months and people like it a lot, then you can just test it. You can have these 50 users pay a certain way and then other 50 users pay a different way and just see who responds the best. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to create a room and see how this goes. It's going to be, let's see, what is the development URL for testing? Ooh, we want a QR code, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have it generate a QR code. Actually, I'm just going to publish it. I don't want to mess with the development URL. Let's just go for the second pass.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Because that breaking that foot, was that like a legitimate question?
So it does testing on its own. So it's going to come up with maybe just the most generic topics like TV shows. Or like I'm interested in TV shows, and so that's going to generate a question. After we get like the architecture built where we can play the game, the next phase of refinement is the prompting. So right now we're just having it generate whatever prompts it thinks is appropriate for generating questions. But we can define it better. We can say, hey, if this is their topic, these are the types of questions you should create. You should create 3 easy ones, you should create 3 medium ones, and you should create 3 hard ones, and assign point values to each of those 3 groups, and then just throw them in the pot of questions. And so if 15 interests are submitted by 5 different people, then 9 questions for each topic are built, but that's obviously way too long of a game. So they just all get thrown in a pot, and then they're randomly pulled from. So like that kind of architecture we still get to tweak. All right, we got trivia brain, trivia-brain.replit.app. I'll create a room. Okay. one weird thing. It's adding me twice.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but I think part of it's because I'm the host. I think if I didn't enter my name, it would just automatically make me the host. We'll see.
Are you sending me a URL like last time?
It's the same URL. I don't know if this is a bot, but somebody just commented in our chat. It says, these guys are sick. Say. Thanks.
We good.
So that wasn't you? You're not the Cold Take Pod?
No, I am the Cold Take Pod.
I figured you had to be. Okay, let's intro him. All right, this is the big reveal. Hopefully it generates questions.
Yeah. Let's see. I did some generic and some very specific.
I'm entering ones I don't. I mean, I'm not very knowledgeable about them. But all right, let's go generate questions. Okay, crafting or trivia, researching deep knowledge, crafting custom questions.
Ooh, American ping pong history.
So, Seinfeld, Disney movies. Which baseball player did Babe Ruth's famous called shot home run allegedly target during the
32 World Series?
Which baseball player?
I'm pretty sure it was, I don't know, I guessed. Oh, didn't give us the points. Okay.
Oh, yeah. So that's another thing. Okay. In what year did the United States purchase the Louisiana Purchase? That's gotta be 1803.
Dang, dude. Who knows?
I want it. So this is an important question. Do you want it to pop up with the answer after each question?
It doesn't have to. See, this is the thing.
Oh.
I don't think that question is right.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. So, all right. Let's get through these questions. Because this is already way better than it was last time.
Yes, for sure.
I don't know. Kobe Bryant won his first NBA championship. That seems tough.
Oh, see, I didn't even answer that one.
Sorry. Who founded the first American table tennis organization, the United States Table Tennis Association, in 1933? Oh, that's got to be Saul Schiff. Which American general famously crossed the Delaware River?
Okay, see, we know we got that one right. We know we got the right answer.
Feel good about George Washington. What food item does Kramer get banned from Kenny Rogers Roasters for in Seinfeld? Does this one feel more right?
No, see that. So Kramer and Kenny Rogers Roasters is something, but the three answers or the four answers are all something, but that's not.
It's not quite right.
Yeah, like the question isn't right.
Okay, so it's hallucinating. We need it to have an actual source of truth. Would you trust? Let me answer this question. Which baseball team holds the record for the most consecutive? It's the Boston Red Sox. No, it's the New York Yankees.
It was the Yankees.
I had seconds. What was Kobe Bryant's jersey number when he first entered? Oh.
So the Kobe questions have been true. Like all the options make sense and the questions make sense. But see, we don't know the answers.
That's huge progress, dude.
Yeah, that's massive.
Like that's a playable app right there. Like the questions aren't good. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll create another chat. So right here, we're going to create a new chat with a new agent. And we're going to say, Okay. It is functioning. Let's see. But now we want to make it better.
Right.
The questions need to get better, and after each question and everyone answers, it should reveal the answer much more like Kahoot. Let's tackle these two problems independently. Let's start with displaying the question after it is created. And don't make somebody press next question. Give everyone the full length of the time to answer the question.
Man, that's crazy.
The app or me being able to just talk into the microphone and it writes everything?
The app, come on.
I mean, I'm still seeing this tab up here, 90s Cup. This is so good. So we got to make the questions better. We have to make it 90s Cup themed.
We don't have to make it 90s Cup themed. So the thing that I was saying when we were playing the game is like, if you just go to like ChatGPT and you say, give me 100 Seinfeld questions, like it will ask questions that are Seinfeld adjacent, like those questions.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, being someone who knows Seinfeld, like I watched it 40 times beginning to end.
Yeah.
Like I know everything about it. Like the questions don't make sense, or sometimes the answers aren't right.
Yeah. So we got to tighten that up. My first approach, or my first thought, is let's direct the LLM to a specific source of truth. If we say, hey, go to the Seinfeld Wikipedia page and come up with 10 trivia questions, or we say, we could even do like individual instances. We can say, go and create a trivia question.
Yeah.
Or create 3 topics for trivia questions and go find the answers on Wikipedia.
Well, because like this is the hard part, is like, if like, let's say we're playing with somebody that's like weird and they have like a weird topic.
Yeah.
Or like it's about a book or something that's like super specific. Like it's got to be able to pull up questions, or else people are gonna be like, no, this is crap. Like I'm not gonna use this.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, it's huge. So we definitely need to pin that down. So here's a really fun thing. So this is really good for like planning a build. Like let's make sure that it's going to answer the questions right. So Kahoot style, update question screen to the full timer and auto reveal, and add the answer reveal phase to the game state. And then wire up room.tsx to render reveal screen. All of that looks great. I think that's going to make the actual flow of the game a lot better. So we'll go ahead and start building. But I want to come over to Claude, and I want to say, we are building an AI trivia game where, let's see, where the users enter a list of 2 or 3 interests, and then the AI goes and generates questions. Right now, the questions are very low quality, sometimes hallucinated and very inaccurate. Help us define a data pipeline that ensures high quality questions that are both interesting and relevant, but also all 4 of the answer options are plausible and one of them is definitely correct. Like, help us think this out. So we're going to basically get fresh eyes on the problem. We defined the problem well enough here, so it's gonna come up with, here's how you should do this. So there's an interest, and that goes to topic expansion. So when a user submits interests like Formula One and Japanese cooking, don't go straight to question generation. First, use an LLM to call to expand those interests into specific concrete subtopics. Particular drivers, specific dishes, historical seasons, techniques. That's an interesting approach. How do you think that would work if somebody typed in Seinfeld? Do you think it would get out of hand? I feel like
what?
So this approach where it says topic expansion is what it recommends, where somebody enters something like Formula One, and instead of generating questions right away, it expands Formula One into more subtopics. This one being particular drivers, specific dishes. Sorry, it's also talking about Japanese cooking.
Japanese cooking. Yeah.
Historical seasons, techniques. This gives you a richer pool to draw from and avoids the surface level Wikipedia intro.
Yeah.
I think that it's going to give you a better breadth of questions that you could get. Like, you could probably get some deep takes. Because, like, I think you want the possibility of there's an obscure episode of Seinfeld that only you were the only person. Everyone in the room's watched Seinfeld, but you're the only one in the room that's going to get that question right. Like, that gets you fired up. So I can see how the topic expansion would be a helpful step. All right, so we have fact retrieval. So this is the key architectural decision. Don't let the LLM invent facts. Instead, use the interests and subtopics to search verified sources. So maybe something like, so if somebody types in Seinfeld, maybe one of the subtopics that's generated is, what's it called? What's the holiday Festivus? Like, maybe that's one of the subtopics. Or Newman the Mailman is one of the subtopics. And then they're able to do a Wikipedia search, because no doubt there's a solid Wikipedia page for Festivus that is a source of, I know that Wikipedia can have errors, but I'm more than happy to make that source like our ground truth. So basically it goes to Wikipedia and it says, okay, this is Festivus. I'm going to extract 3 facts. 3 facts about Festivus. And then after those facts, once you have the fact, all you're having to do is create 3 other answers and form it as a question.
Yep. Which you can do in microseconds.
Which I also think it would be very good at. Like, we can give it a platform. Like, I want you to have 4 different alternative question strategies. The first strategy is going to be like, all right, you're going to have 2 reasonable ones, 1 oddball. You're going to have them all be oddballs. Or you're going to have this, like, just, the different techniques that professors use to throw you off on an exam. We're going to have those different techniques built into the actual question generation part. I think that's the workflow that we want. I mean, topic expansion, I can see it getting out of hand. Like, the topic expansion, if we don't prompt it well, I could see it. Because, like, in Seinfeld, right, let's say we only had 3 topics. It was going to be Seinfeld, baseball, and, church history. Let's say it was going to be those 3 things. You don't want the only Seinfeld questions to come up to be obscure.
Yeah.
Like, you want some of them to be, like, easy, and it's like, hey, 80% of the room has watched Seinfeld, so all of them are going to get the answer correct. So I feel like this topic expansion part maybe needs to be expanded. Like, maybe we would put together, like, hey, generate a list of 10 or 15 different subtopics, and then randomly select 3 or 4 of them for topic or for the fact retrieval. I don't know, but maybe we just say, hey, this is good enough for now. Let's see what it's like. All right, so I'm going to say, oh, they have more steps. I thought we were good after the question formulation. All right, the distractor generation. So that's what I was just talking about. And then there's the validation loop. Fact check the correct answer. Requery the source or a secondary source to confirm. Fact check each distractor. Let's see. And then quality, scoring, and selection. Score surviving questions on interestingness. Does it teach something surprising? I could see it being really bad at that subjective task of deciding how interesting something is.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I would drop that one, I think. Okay. Let's see. Let's simplify. Remove stage 6. Remove stage 5. Make stage 4 a little bit more simple, just creating alternative answers that are plausible. And define stages 1, 2, and 3 in a way that we can incorporate into our vibe-coded app. The current state of the vibe-coded app is it is a playable game. The questions that are generated, I think, are just a single prompt. Hey, generate a question about all of these topics, or questions about all of these topics. So it's replacing that component in our workflow. Please create a prompt to integrate these changes.
Boom.
Boom. All right.
Boom.
All right, let's see where we're at on the preview side. Let's see. It worked for 4.
We told
What's that?
the one to people just told I to now tell the other AI what to do.
So right now, it just generated. Let's see, improving AI. That was our thing from before. So right now, it's thinking. It's looking at what I said, and it's creating the game plan. So I'm going to copy and paste what it says into the Replit app. Yeah. So I'm going to say, hey, we're building a new feature, or we're making the question generation phase, we're making it a lot more robust. This is the approach that I want you to take. But we're chatting with something external. Like I was saying before, we're kind of getting fresh eyes on the problem. Because if we asked this one right here the same question, like, how can we make this better? It has all of this, the rest of the website's context available to it, and it's going to bog it down. It's not going to, it's too, think about it in human terms. It's a little too close to the problem to think big picture. What's the best way to solve this specific task? It's thinking about, how do I fix this app to fit their needs? So it's just too close to the problem. So what we do is we chat externally with this other app, and it created a really, really long prompt. Like, this is how you should do it. And I'm going to say, make it a little bit more general so that it can fit into whatever web app structure currently exists that you are currently unaware of. So if I put it in there right now exactly how it is, I just noticed it's so long and it's very prescriptive. It has specific functions. It has specific prompts. And that's all good, but I'm saying, what are the odds that building it exactly this way fits exactly into the app that we already built? I don't know, 6s maybe, like it could. But I want to say, make it just a little bit more general with the thought that this is going to go into a modern web app, but I don't know the exact architecture. So now it's going to regenerate this prompt, and we'll be able to copy and paste it in. And I think that's why they call it vibe coding. I looked at that and I had the vibe. Ooh, I don't think I'm going to send that whole thing over. I don't think it would go well. And same thing with the vibes on the questions it was creating. Like, obviously it wasn't asking us what color is the sky and what's 2 plus 2. It was asking relevant questions. They just weren't validated. They weren't chosen. They weren't chosen by a trivia curator, right? That's what you want to simulate. Somebody who knows, this is my audience. I'm going to put together one heck of a trivia game. That's what we're trying to build is an AI agent essentially right here that will do that. And we'll do it on command, and it'll work for basically free. It'll charge us 10 cents in credits to generate a 30-question game that we can just plug in a computer to a TV and everyone can sign on. All right. So we're going to just trust it. We're going to download this thing. And then we are going to, again, open a new window, right? We want to clear the context so that it has basically a clean page to work on. And, oh, that one's American ping pong history. I do like asking questions like American ping pong history. That's a good topic. Let's see. It reminds me of the episode of The Office. You remember where it's revealed that Dwight is a big ping pong guy? And he's talking about his heroes, and he's listing, like, the most obscure, like, ping pong legends of all time.
So maybe while we're in this build phase, do less specific questions.
What's that?
Maybe we should ask it to do less specific categories.
What do you mean?
Like, instead of saying Seinfeld, just say, like, TV shows.
Oh, like try it out?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's give it a shot.
While it's building this next portion.
Let's play again. Let's create a room. I'll go back. All right. You want to join again? I think it's so cool that just this functionality right here worked first pass. Like, we are able to play in the same room. Okay. Let's see.
Keep this Seinfeld to see if it does anything.
What's that?
I'm going to keep Seinfeld to see if it does it better.
Okay. I'm not following your counsel. I'm going super specific. Well, actually, one's pretty general. All right. Let's do it. I want to add a feature, though. Because we basically want to say how much. Like, I want two features of the actual gameplay to be changed. How many questions do you want in the game?
Yeah.
And how much, for how long do you want each question to be displayed?
Yeah.
Because, like, I could say, like, hey, I want it to be 15 seconds, 30 seconons, or no timer.
Yeah.
Those seem like pretty basic, universally appreciated, and easy to implement levers to pull. Okay. TV shows, basketball, Seinfeld.
Birds is crazy.
Birds feels really general.
Dude, I sent you the most viewed video of all time.
That's the one that you want me to watch? All right. Yeah. In Avatar: The Last Airbender, what is the name of Toph's Earthbending Academy that she establishes? See, she doesn't create the academy until The Legend of Korra.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's the same thing that was happening with Seinfeld. It's like, okay, that's kind of...
Yeah, it's close. All right, which bird species is known for its ability to hover in place while feeding? Oh, see, now that's too easy.
Yeah, see, that's like a layup. Even I...
But you want a couple of layups for each topic. All right, in the 2006 NBA Finals, the Dallas Mavericks lost the Miami Heat despite leading to a series. Who was the Finals MVP? It's got to be Dwayne Wade, but I would imagine that LeBron wasn't there yet? No, he was there. No, he might not have been there. Okay. In The Office, what is the name of the documentary crew member who Pam briefly dates? So she never dates him. It's a bit of a scandal, but his name is Brian.
See, and in 06 it was Shaq.
It was Shaq?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one.
Those were all good options, too.
Okay, so now it's bugging out because I let the timer go out. So let me go back. Let me actually publish because it was supposed to fix those problems. And then I will have it go ahead and build. I'll have it build out improve the question generating. Yeah, okay, we could. I'm glad we did it again. We kind of got a feel for where it's at. It's close, but I think the new data approaches that we have, I think they can make it a lot better if we do them well. So dude, this is one of the coolest parts about AI is in your free time, you can build an app and you can play it with your friends, or you can spend a few extra hours learning how to accept payments on it and upload it to the App Store. And then just push some ads to it, post about it. Hey, I made this app, like, do you guys like it? And so you can validate business ideas for what used to cost hundreds or thousands or tens of thousands of dollars for like $20, and you can do it in one day.
Yeah.
And so if this app idea, like if we just say, tell all of our friends, you know, hey, try this out, tell us if you like it, or we just host trivia nights at our house, you can find out immediately if it's something that's worth expanding on, like worth making a little bit better, worth adding the 1990s cup theme, you know, like is it going to be worth it? Okay, it's finishing up that deployment. Then we can open it up and test while it starts building the the question enhancement workflow. It seemed pretty reasonable. I probably should have asked it like, hey, what are some different options? But I don't know, the topic expansion is good. I can imagine us saying, like, adding additional rules to that, like, come up with some deep take stuff, like really obscure stuff that's still found on Wikipedia, but come up with some mainstream stuff that would be in the Wikipedia homepage of, like, the main thing. But I would imagine, is there, like, a Wikipedia page for each individual episode of Seinfeld?
Let me check.
There could be.
Hold on 1 second. What's Saturday? The 28th?
That sounds right. Yeah, what's up?
Oh, nothing. Edit this part out of the video.
It's a live stream.
No!
Is there something you want to say to me?
No.
Okay. You asking what date it is pretty cool. You have some devastating news or some crappy... You have to help somebody move?
No, I've been reffing to get extra money, so for when we go to Disneyland.
Oh, okay.
And, I don't think I could do the 9 o'clock.
Well, whenever you're ready, whenever you settle that, we're ready for another round. And this one should have the functional changes. So, like the displaying the answer and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay,
We gotta make sure that the code it generates doesn't come up with bad words or like KKK or something.
I think just you saying that might flag the video, right?
Yes.
what in your experience? So it's so funny. I have been banned from Telegram because I was sending automated text messages to myself. I was not like spamming anyone. I was spamming myself, but my number got banned.
Oh, really?
Yes, that was frustrating. But I woke up this morning, I hopped on YouTube, and it said that my account had been banned because I was posting spam.
Associated with your telephone number?
No. The problem was last night, I was trying to learn how to live stream through OBS Studio, like the software I'm using to do it all. And so I made 5 little live streams, and they all were me not talking. And like I posted them, and a few of them were public by accident. And so it saw these 5 fake live streams or test live streams, and I think they were like, that looks like spam. So I appealed it, and I just said, hey, I was just testing it out. I've never done this before. And within like 30 minutes, they had reversed it. Telegram, on the other hand, has been less responsive. I have tried to appeal it several times, and they have never responded to me once.
Telegram's like, no.
Thankfully, I have another phone number I can use through Telegram, but it's a little bit annoying because it's not my main phone number. Okay, you got this one. I'll start setup. Okay.
Yeah, let's see it.
All right, let's see how much better it is. How much better, like the flow. Because it still hasn't said it's going to make better questions yet, but it has said it like the moving from question to question should be better. We should be able to see the answer after every question. Okay. Which player did the Dallas Mavericks trade to get Steve Nash back from the Phoenix Suns in 2004? This never happened. He stayed with Phoenix, right?
I don't know what the timeline is. Yeah.
All right, so I got it correct. You used Antoine Jameson?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But that's cool. That's cool. Look at that.
It worked, right?
It worked. Yeah. That's good.
Okay. What is the only bird species that can fly backwards?
Again. Easy.
Like,
it's also given 2 hummingbird questions in 2 tries.
Well, so yeah, that just shows a little bit of bias. We need to introduce some sort of randomness, and I think that'll help a lot where we say create 20 subcategories and randomly select one of them. Then we won't have these generic biased answers or questions.
Because right now, yeah, see, now it's doing, okay, well, that's the exact same.
See, now that's interesting. How are we getting the exact same question?
But also, why did it go, like, I answered, you didn't answer, and it just went? Or did you hit next?
I hit next. On the last on the last one?
On this one.
Interesting. It's freezing again. All right.
Yeah, so now I'm the host, so I just hit next question. Did it switch for you?
No. That may have been an issue on my part then. Let's see.
Well,
Let's see if I can re-enter. Okay. What does Kramer call his coffee table book about coffee tables? This is a good question, right?
Yeah, no, this is good, and the answers are good and make sense.
A coffee table book about coffee tables. Okay. So that was like 10 out of 10. I wonder if we could incorporate some sort of like reinforcement learning where you and I could play and say, ooh, that was a really good question. That was a really good question. That was a bad question. That was a bad question. So that it can learn. I mean, that one seems, I mean, that's a good one. That's a good question. Good answer choices.
Yeah. Well, all those guys were on the 11 team.
And it was low-hanging fruit. Like, if you're from Dallas, it's an obvious one. But if you're not, like, I don't know. All right, which bird was the largest wingspan of any living birds?
See, now my screen's not showing. See, yeah.
Okay. So there's some stability
Did
issues.
you just have to refresh?
I pressed refresh and then re-entered the room with my name, yeah. In Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, what is the name of the house's strict rule enforcing imaginary friend? Eduardo? No. Yeah, Mr. Harriman. He's the bunny rabbit, right?
I don't remember.
All right. Which character did Jerry Seinfeld's real-life friend Kenny Kramer inspire? Do you know if this one is right?
Yeah.
That seems too easy. Because his name is Kramer. All right, what NBA team holds the record for the most consecutive wins to start a season, winning their first 24 games? It's got to be A or C, right?
Yeah.
That was a good question.
That was a good question, and I like how it had the like the years associated. It didn't just say Warriors, Bulls, Lakers, Celtics.
Yeah,
it
it
like
had the specific seasons. Yeah, that was good. Hey, not bad. Like, the flow of the game was better. The hosting doesn't seem to be very robust. That was an issue that I ran into with the tank game. So we'll just have to tighten that up.
Cool. So, if you Google Kenny Kramer, the very first thing is his Wikipedia page. And then if you look, it says former stand-up comedian who was the inspiration for Cosmo Kramer.
Okay.
So that's crazy. It's just
like it's good.
It's getting there. We're getting closer.
So do you remember how I said in the email, like, here's what vibe coding is? We're going to tell it to do something. It's going to get 80% of the way there, and then we are going to nudge it the rest of the way there.
Yeah.
This is exactly that. This is exactly what we're doing. See right here, so it took a screenshot of the game. It's playing it, like it's testing it out in real time. So you see it, it's typing in names. It said basketball science. Like it's testing the app itself right now. We can make it bigger. So this is the computer running our game right now. So expanding your topics into subtopics, searching the web for verified facts. So actually, this loading screen, because it's searching the web, and searching the web could take a little bit of time. So I was thinking it would be fun to have, like, you know how Jackbox has its own, like, personality, or like it's scripted to have kind of this sassy personality in some of the games.
Yeah.
It would be fun if the loading screen kind of razzed everybody for their interests. Like,
no, 100%.
If it was just like, okay, who said birds? Raise your hand if you said birds. What do you get out of here? You know?
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Or like,
that's exactly what we want.
Or if I say 2000's Dallas Mavericks, it's like, okay, who's having a tough time letting go of the past? Okay, like. Yeah. Dirk is gone, Luka's gone, get over it, okay? Say Dallas Mavericks today or just forget about it. Yeah, that would be fun. That was one that I was thinking about. Okay, so it worked for 9 minutes. It built it all out. Let's republish. And then let's give it a shot. And if it's pretty solid, I feel like we can call it a night. Like,
yeah,
we built a functional app. And then as far as hosting and making sure that it's just more stable on the back end, I can wrap that up tomorrow. But it's all solved the exact same way, where I just go in and I say, hey, it's not very stable for some reason. people get kicked out. Like, how can we make it more stable? And then it'll go through and it'll change a couple of things architecturally, and then it'll be good to go. The way that the tank game was, the first time that we played the tank game, we were like 6 or 7 turns in, and I got kicked out. But as you and I saw, like, we stayed in it the whole time. There were no hiccups at all. So it was just a matter of prompting it to fix it a little bit. I'm excited for this one. It has a web search function, and it's going to pull 3 to 5 verified facts. Oh, it's going to, let's see, runs with concurrency control, 2 parallel searches, and retry logic. Okay. Question formulation, and then stage 4, wrong answer generation. That's exciting.
I love that.
Man, that's cool.
And it's insane that it does it in minutes. Like, what was that? 1 minute and 30 seconds?
Yes. It incorporating all of the logic. It took us 2 minutes to write it, and then it took it 9 minutes to build it. And it cost $2.33 to build that entire feature, which traditionally would have taken like a full-time, full-stack developer like a week to put together. So we're talking like $2,000 or $3,000 to build that feature in a week. We paid $2.30, and it took 9 minutes. That's pretty exciting. All right, let's check it out.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, refresh and join, eh?
Yes, sir.
Honestly, I can just hit play again.
Yes.
GMW TJI. Okay, it's saying room not found.
You're kidding.
Oops.
All right, I'll tell it.
Yep, it's saying error, room not found, room not found.
Okay.
Are you kid watching tomorrow, or are you taking to dentist?
I am taking to dentist. Because Lauren would just have to sit there and do nothing, but I can work. Like, I'll bring my laptop and I'll bring a paper to read. Because I have some seminars next week that I'm trying to prep for and execute on before the baby comes. Trying to kind of front load the semester. So yeah, I've been having trouble sleeping in lately. I've been waking up at like 4:30 and having a hard time going back to bed. So it shouldn't be too cumbersome for me to take her.
By the time I wake up tomorrow, this app will be fully functional, and
it's already going to have 50 paid subscribers.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
All right, it said go ahead and publish to apply the fix. Let's republish. And I basically just said, hey, I'm getting this error in production mode. That was all I said to it. I said, yeah, we are getting an error, room not found in the production app. It worked for 56 seconds, cost 47 cents, and it said, try it now. So we're republishing the app, which just takes a minute or two. And then we'll check it out.
You have a 3D printer?
I used to. I sold it while we were living in Logan because we didn't have enough room for it to function.
Facts.
So now that we're homeschooling Millie and we get funding for that, I think it'll be a part of her curriculum in the next couple of years, and we'll get a nicer one. And now that we have room to put it. Why do you ask?
We have one, and it's janky.
Is it an Ender 3?
It's a X Maker Joy.
Okay. What made you want to get one?
We went up to Tacoma's house and they have one, and so Beckham wanted one.
Oh, okay.
His kindergarten teacher also 3D printed stuff for them a lot. He just liked it.
Oh, okay. It is pretty cool. Have you liked getting to use it, or are you just annoyed by it?
I mean, it makes things like this was made.
Yeah?
But like it didn't. It's not good. Or like there's the one from. It messes up a lot. We got like a cheapest one, but like not the cheap. You know, like it's like this was a dragon egg, so like it makes things.
Yeah.
But
We are excited to get a nicer one the next time we get one, because we got like the cheapest one we could the first time around, and it was really good to learn on, but there were definitely
well,
some
and like
quality
this one
issues.
can really only do things that are already on the app,
Oh, I see.
so it's very limited.
Oh, it just struggles to do like if you wanted to model something.
Yeah, like if I put in code, it takes forever to upload, and then it doesn't usually like actually print it.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
Even if I got it from like any of the regular websites.
Like Thingiverse.
Yeah, or any of those.
I'll tell you, these tools make me pretty impatient, you know? It's been trying to do this for 3 minutes now. I'm going to lose my mind.
Yeah, what is that? 3 minutes? Are you kidding me?
3 minutes. We should pick up our chess game.
Oh. I'm waiting for you, big dog.
Let's log in.
The PC you're using, did you build it?
I did.
Dude, you got 22 games going on.
That's not true.
Just play 22.
It's for some reason on the computer it's showing all of the games that I haven't reviewed. I'm only playing 4 games. All right.
Don't do rank. Do ABD.
Oh, you want to look at a game, another one that I'm playing?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is an unbalanced game or a balanced game where I start out with a few more pieces than he does. Because he's better than I am. But feel free to coach me. I'm getting a lot better at controlling the center of the board and keeping my pieces better defended. But I feel like that's restricting my creativity and like, okay, how do I advance the game? I'm just thinking about trying to control the middle, try to be defensive, but I feel like I struggle, making progress towards checkmate.
I would probably go G6 up to H4.
To H4. So that leaves my knight completely vulnerable.
Yeah.
And so he's going to take him for free.
Or you could just take.
I could just take his knight.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just trade knights.
Yeah, but I mean, some people don't like stacking pawns.
What? Let's see. That'll be fine. All right, let's check out this game with Lauren. She took my pawn. I'll take hers. Yeah, that'll work.
That's fine.
So I think I started out doing what you did with our initial game. Our initial games, it was just let me do something really blatantly like aggressive and not clever to see how he'll respond. So that's what I did with Lauren. I was like, well, okay, can I checkmate her in like 3 moves? Or is she going to develop it a little bit more? And she made it past that. Not to say that I'm good at doing that.
No, that's good.
But it was fun to do. I feel like this is an obvious one. No, because your bishop is right there.
There you go.
So then I want to develop something back here. Let's bring the knight out.
Okay.
I mean, feel free to correct me or tell me what I'm doing is dumb. I haven't spent any time watching YouTube videos or learning anything. I started this game with the Sicilian defense, and that's all.
Yes.
I've learned that you're taking your pawn over to c3 being disruptive is an aggressive move. Let's see.
Uh-oh. Getting errors.
Let's see. Debug with agent. Okay. It's pretty cool. So the promotion failed. I don't know why. That's the first time that's ever happened, but we can just press debug with agent. And we'll just come back. They'll fix it.
Do you like how I changed my flag?
Is that Colombia or Venezuela? Yeah, it's Colombia.
It's crazy to me that they make you put a flag there.
Well, it's crazy to me that you can just change it to whatever you want. It's not just like showing where you are located, which is what I thought it was. But it's like I can just make that whatever I want. Can I make it like Russia? I don't know. I guess in the world of chess, everyone's pretty global. Everyone's pretty cordial. But like, what would be the most politically off-putting to like Americans? Like, let's see. All right. Republish.
Canada?
Did you say Canada?
I don't know. Mexico. China.
China.
I don't have any
Russia.
issues with any country.
All right. Here's where we're going. So this is what's called a fork.
Yes.
Good luck defending it.
Get yourself a cute little fork.
Okay. Very clever. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Do you ever play Rapid?
I do sometimes.
Now let me ask you this: do you have a physical chess set?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get one.
I have a couple. When I was playing chess, and going to tournaments and stuff, my dad bought me a really cool chess set.
Yeah, were the knights like pink unicorns and stuff?
No, here I'll show you.
What are the pieces made out of?
What?
What are the pieces made out of?
Like actual metal? Like, look.
Whoa! Very cool. Is it magnetic?
No. Like, that's a pawn.
Oh, man. That's awesome. I'd imagine you don't find very many opportunities to play with that set.
No, I used to play with, like, that tonight.
Very cool. Have you tried playing, like, against yourself?
No. I don't do that anymore.
I don't think I would like it very much. Maybe because I'm not very good and I like playing people who are better than I am. That's awesome.
Yeah, this thing's a beast.
How much does it weigh? Does it feel pretty hefty?
Like 12 pounds?
Really?
Yeah, like, dude, this right here, like, these dragons are like
heavy. Solid.
Yeah, like, super solid.
That's cool. Oof. We're running into a promotion fail again.
Darn it. Maybe that's our sign to call it.
I think so. I may have to debug this off screen.
Somebody was watching on YouTube and they're like, hold up, we gotta steal this idea.
Well, it's interesting. So there's like a almost like a philosophical question. Like, are ideas worth that much anymore? Or is quality execution the only thing that matters? Or because quality execution is almost free, are the ideas the only thing that matters? I don't know.
That's the idea.
Or is it no ideas are proprietary anymore? No code base is proprietary anymore. It can all be written in 20 minutes. So the only thing that matters now is marketing. Can I tell enough people about my app? Because competition is so stiff. Like, everyone has an app that they vibe coded that they think provides value. Or does everyone get to own their own business that brings in, $40,000 a year with minimal effort, and it supplements their job? That would be a cool scenario where, like, hey, let me just publish this app. All right, try it again. If it doesn't work here, and which means basically if it's just taking a really long time on the promote, then I think we'll have to call it a night. I had it blocked out for 8:30 to 10:30. We build an app. We catch up a little bit. I think it's been successful. That had some good questions. Like, it's like 90% of the way there from us, I think, being excited to use it as a game night with our friends.
Yeah, dude, it's excellent.
All right. What are your impressions of vibe coding of this sort of thing?
I think if you learn the language, like how to tell it what to do, I think it's really awesome.
Yeah? Do you feel like that's, just from your first impressions, do you feel like that's learnable by anyone? I wasn't speaking any magical language. Like, I obviously have a little bit of experience, but I wasn't speaking in code or anything like that.
Yeah, I know. I think it's learnable. Like, you would definitely have to put some thought into it if you were like me. Or like 2 years ago, we're sitting on a lawn and you're explaining to me what AI is, and I'm just don't understand.
All right. If you had this tool and you had unlimited credits, what would you want to build? Surely something popped into your head, or something could pop into your head pretty easily.
Is this just like building apps?
I mean, it's building anything. Like, as you saw, we could build the video game, we could build this type of game, but it can build, like, robust websites. So I'm building a marketing, like, media generation app for a marketing agency. But you can also build like automated workflows. So I have something that just sorts my emails for me. And when I get an email that is actually important, I get a notification on my phone, but I never get notifications if it's not important. I mean, just anything you can imagine. Like I'm working with, like I told you before, 2 clients right now, and my job is mostly just to help them understand what's possible. Like, you can do anything you set your mind, like you can do anything that you can imagine, really. How do we take your current processes? How do we take your current business and build tools that make your business better, like with these types of tools? So yeah, anything. Anything. It looks like it's not gonna publish this last pass. I'll have to do some other debugging. Well,
well, you called it. You're the expert.
Thanks for getting on this call with me, man. This was a lot of fun. Thanks for playing chess with me, and thanks for playing some trivia with me. I'll get this pumped out hopefully in the next few days, and you should invite some friends over and try it out.
Yeah, I mean, I can have my whole in-law family do it. Like they would all do it.
Yeah. Let's get it a little bit more robust, a little bit more stable, and then let's give it a shot. That would be so cool.
Or like we could even invite like Jesse in Tacoma.
Like even just what we're doing right now, like it's pretty friendly with like video calls. That would be fun.
Yeah. I know Jesse would hop on. He doesn't do anything. No offense to you, Jesse.
I know Lauren would like to play too, so it wouldn't be any problem. Lauren and I could both, like we could sign on with our phones.
Yeah, she's gonna be having a baby, guy.
Dude, you're acting like. I mean, it'll be fine.
You don't give a crap about your business, okay?
Okay. The reason I'm having you on, this is not just pure business, okay? This is fun. Because I don't know, I'm not selling this yet. I don't have intentions to like sell this for millions of dollars, but if we can make it and it's really good and we like playing it, then I could see telling people about it and ultimately charging for it. But this isn't the business. This is a cool way to showcase what our business does. So if you have a problem in your business, we can build it really fast for you. And that's what we're trying to showcase with this. So, yeah.
You're awesome.
Hey, thanks for hopping on, man. Let's keep playing chess. What's that?
To the people watching this in the future, you're awesome.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All
right. See you, buddy.
Well, I'll let you get to bed. Talk to you later, man. Thanks.
Yeah, keep sending me the games.
Will do. Same. If you have any pointers, like, just I would love for you to coach me in any way that you can. I want to get better.
You're getting better every day.
All right. Thanks, Emilio. Talk to you later, man.
Bye.
See you guys later.